At some point in life, everyone meets an obstacle that feels unfair. It may come as poverty, rejection, failure, loss, illness, insecurity, or a background that seems to place you several steps behind others. When it appears, your first instinct is usually to ask, "Why me?" But what if the question itself is wrong? What if your biggest obstacle is not a punishment, but a preparation? What if the very thing you are trying to escape is the thing shaping the strongest version of you? Obstacles reveal what comfort never will. Comfort is pleasant, but it is a poor teacher. When life is easy, we rarely grow. We don't question ourselves. We don't stretch. We don't discover what we are capable of because there is no reason to. Comfort keeps you safe, but it also keeps you small. Obstacles do the opposite. They force you to adapt. They force you to think. They force you to build skills you never planned to learn. Strength is never revealed in calm waters. It is revealed in resistance. A muscle only grows when it is stressed. A skill only sharpens when it is tested. A person only becomes strong when life demands strength. The obstacle points directly to your assignment. Often, your obstacle is closely connected to your purpose. People who grow up without support often become powerful supporters of others. People who experience rejection often become voices for the unheard. People who struggle financially often develop wisdom about value, discipline, and resourcefulness. People who face fear early in life often become brave leaders later. Your obstacle highlights the area where your strength is being forged. The pain you feel is not random. The struggle you face is not meaningless. It is shaping something specific inside you. Resistance builds capacity. Every obstacle expands your capacity, whether you realize it or not. When life pushes back, you are forced to push forward. In that process, you build endurance, patience, problem-solving ability, emotional intelligence, and resilience. These qualities cannot be taught in theory. They must be earned through experience. That is why two people can face the same difficulty and come out very different. One grows bitter, the other grows stronger. The difference is not the obstacle. The difference is how they interpret it. One sees punishment. The other sees training. Your obstacle teaches you what you would never choose to learn. No one willingly signs up for hardship. But hardship teaches lessons that success alone never can. It teaches humility. It teaches empathy. It teaches perspective. It teaches gratitude. It shows you who is real and who is temporary. It shows you what truly matters and what never did. Most importantly, it teaches you that you can survive more than you ever imagined. Once you realize that, fear loses much of its power over you. The obstacle builds inner strength before outer success. Many people chase success without realizing they are not ready to carry it. Success without inner strength often leads to arrogance, collapse, or emptiness. That is why some people achieve their dreams and still feel lost. Obstacles slow you down not to stop you, but to prepare you. They build discipline before opportunity, character before recognition, wisdom before influence. By the time success arrives, you are not just capable of reaching it, you are capable of sustaining it. Your story gains power because of the struggle. Stories without struggle are rarely inspiring. What moves people is not perfection, but perseverance. When others see what you have overcome, your life becomes proof that progress is possible. Your scars become evidence, not shame. The obstacle gives your story depth. It gives your success meaning. It gives your voice authority. People listen to those who have walked through fire and emerged wiser, not just louder. The obstacle forces you to become resourceful. When resources are limited, creativity increases. When options disappear, innovation appears. Many breakthroughs are born not from abundance but from necessity. When the easy way is blocked, the mind finds new paths. Your obstacle trains you to think differently, act differently, and solve problems others cannot. What once felt like limitation becomes your competitive advantage. The turning point, seeing the obstacle differently. The obstacle does not change when you understand it, you do. The moment you stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this developing in me?" everything shifts. You move from victim to student, from frustration to focus, from fear to growth. The obstacle loses its power to define you negatively and begins to shape you intentionally. Strength is built quietly, long before it is seen. True strength is not loud. It is built in moments no one applauds, in choices no one notices, in endurance no one celebrates. But one day, the strength becomes visible, not because the obstacle disappeared, but because you outgrew it. A final truth to remember: your biggest obstacle is not standing in your way. It is standing in your making. The struggle is not a sign that you are failing. It is often a sign that you are becoming. One day, you will look back and realize the thing you begged life to remove was the very thing that gave you clarity, courage, and strength. And when that day comes, you won't wish it away. You'll understand. Because the obstacle didn't break you. It built you.